We got a problem. If you know me, you know I don't like the cripple, I don't like the freaks, I don't like people. I know that's very mean to say, that's very nasty for me to say, but I have my reasons. Back when I was in the 4th grade, all my teachers thought I was retarded. They performed some tests, they brought in some guidance counselors, and they all agreed, yep, he's retarded. Send him away. And when I got to the place, I was spit on, I was bit, I was kicked, I was smacked, and it was all by these people. People in wheelchairs, people with canes, people who shit themselves. These people treated me like garbage. I was an innocent little boy. I was scared out of my mind. I was going into a new school. All my friends were left behind. And I was being shipped off to a school for mutants like the X-Men. And for an entire year, these people, if you can even call them that, they tortured my soul. A 4th grader, an innocent 4th grader, tortured for an entire year. You know, halfway through the year, the teacher was like, you know, I don't even think this kid's retarded. Yeah, you know, we're gonna start making the paperwork to send you back to your old school. We don't think you're retarded. Like, I still remember, somebody from the state would come in, and the teacher will point at me. I mean, I'll make pretend like I'm doing something, like some work. And they'll say, like, yeah, I don't think he belongs here. He does display some retarded tendencies, but he's not full-blown retarded, I don't think. We can ship him back to his old school with the regular kids. And then I got shipped back to my old school. Ever since then, I said, I don't like these people. I will never like these people. I will never feel sorry for these people because these people are fucking heartless. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Don't let these people manipulate you. That's what they do. They'll make you feel guilty. And then once they understand, well, this guy feels sorry for me, they got you in the palm of their hands. They'll do whatever they want. And then when you don't give them what they want, they start biting and they start spitting. And then when you smack them across the head, the authority figure comes and they start lying. Well, I would never do that. I'm a cripple. Look at me. He's an able-bodied person and he hurt me. Why would you ever hurt a person like me? And then you're fucked. Then you are fucked. I've been through this multiple times when I was in the 4th grade. Believe me, these people don't respect authority. They don't respect the rules. They don't have any regard for anybody else's safety or anybody else's feelings. These people are evil. And today, we got a case that proves my point. Meet Brian Amasta. Brian Amasta called the cops to his house so they could come talk to his mom. Apparently, him and his mom got into a little domestic dispute because, like I told you before, these people try to manipulate you. They always try to get their way, and when you don't give them what they want, they start throwing a tantrum. They start pushing your buttons, and so apparently, Brian Amasa's mom smacked the shit out of him. She smacked him right across the face and cut him with her nails. So what did this freak do? He called the cops on his mom. He threw a tantrum, he called the cops on his mom, and so of course, it's battery. She's gonna go to jail. This little nigga snitched on his mom! How do you snitch on your mom? By the way, when they were putting handcuffs on her, she said, can you please, out of the goodness of your heart, can you please put the handcuffs in front of me? I have back problems from carrying this little freak around since he was born! And Brian Amasa didn't know what was going on. He heard some commotion going on with his mom and the police officers. He didn't know she was going to get arrested for this. So then he rolls up with his little wheels and he starts assaulting the cops. Listen to this.
Just wait over there, Brian.
Don't do that. Brian, just like you guys want to do this. Nah, bro, don't do that.
Hey, stop hitting me with the chair, Brian.
Stop doing
That's a battery on a wheel.
You just said you
That's
weren't
a battery
gonna
on
do
a wheel,
that,
bro.
bro, you guys just said you weren't gonna do that, bro. What the f?
We said we're gonna go talk to her.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
You need to calm down.
Or what you gonna?
What are you gonna do about it, he says. You see what I'm talking about? This is exactly what happened to me when I was in the 4th grade with these niggas. Ooh, thank God I wasn't the cop. He better thank God I wasn't the cop. I would have grabbed him by his little pencil legs and I would have roofed him. Yeah, the fire department would have had to been called. Because I would have frisbeed him on the roof. And he would have been stuck there with his little leg and arms. So then, as the video goes on, you know, he starts to panic because his mom's going to jail. Because he snitched on his mom. And then he starts to lie. Because that's what these people do. You know, they commit atrocities. Because these people commit all sorts of atrocities. And then they get caught and then they start lying. Listen to this.
Take me then. If you want to take me, then take me. I just told you not to do that. That I was gonna leave the house.
You can't do that, man. Once there's a battery, we have no discussion.
Bro, I just told you she didn't hit me. Her nail grazed me, that's all.
Right. Really? You didn't snitch on your mom saying that she assaulted you? Okay, well, let's go back to the body cam footage that shows you snitching. Hot Wheels!
He and I started arguing. She tried to slap me. I moved back, and she didn't hit me at all. She just like kind of grazed me with the nail.
Yeah, that's still touching though.
But whatever. I don't want to push charges. I don't want.
The thing is that unfortunately, once certain things are said and done, and
so I came out.
we don't have any discretion on domestics, you understand? So it is what it is. So.
There it is. And by the way, the lies don't stop there with this guy. Hot Wheels over here got arrested because he assaulted 2 police officers with his fucking stupid little wheelchair. And then also he spat on police officers. So then the news reporters came to his house and they started asking him questions. Hey, what's going on? We heard you were spitting on the cops. And listen to what this liar, deceiver, son of Satan had to say for himself.
I hit them with my wheelchair.
Did you?
I absolutely did not.
The report stated that you spit at an officer.
Right. So I suffer from acid reflux, so I normally spit. And I spat like the totally different direction.
Here we go with the lies again. Remember, I know these people all too well. I know their behaviors, I know the way they act, and I know the things they say. He's like, no, the thing is, I have acid reflux. I mean, look at me. Of course I have acid reflux. And so I always have to spit, and I spit in a completely different direction. Okay, well, let's see what the body cam has to say about that.
But this is the video.
You want to listen or not?
Well, there you have it. You see what I mean about these people? Do you see what I mean about these people? They lie, they deceive, they manipulate to get what they want, and then when they don't get what they want, they start to push your buttons so you frisbee them onto the roof. Then they call the cops and you go to jail. You never win with these people. This is when I see these people out in public, I don't even look at their direction. I don't say hi, I don't say good morning. I don't even hold doors open for these people. Because the first chance they get, these people will put a dagger right in your back. We're taught to be nice to these people. And we're all nice to them. We're all nice. We extend our courtesy to all these people. And the first chance they get, they put a dagger right in your back. Don't ask me why. This is just the way that they are. I've given these people millions of chances when I was a little boy. Over and over, week after week, I would give them new chances, new opportunities. I would try to become their friends. They never wanted my friendship. These people want your soul. Your friendship and your kindness is not good enough for them. They're not interested. They want your soul. They want to own it. And you can judge me. You can say whatever you want about me, but you haven't been in contact with these people. You haven't been with these people for a year and learned their behaviors, the way that they act. They will literally throw their mom under the bus if it meant getting their way. And by the way, you know, I don't feel guilty at all because I know that if you start experiencing these people, you'll feel the exact same way. In this situation, like this little scenario, the cops started turning on him. And they started treating him like a scumbag. Why? Because the cop kept trying to be nice to him. He assaulted him a couple times. They kept trying to warn him, and he wouldn't listen. And they were like, okay, this guy's just a fucking scumbag. So let's treat him like a scumbag. Listen to this.
Also told us he felt humiliated during his arrest.
Are you laughing at me, bro?
Because he was separated from his motorized wheelchair, which he says was damaged when it was put on a flatbed. You see one officer appearing to text someone, joking that they were going to put him on the tow truck.
Yeah, so they could have gotten an ambulance to take him to jail, but no, they took him on a tow truck. And by the way, look at the text messages of the cop. He's texting his friend. Look at this little cripple. We're going to put his little ass on the tow truck. They're putting laughing faces, laughing emojis, and they're saying, I'm dying. This is exactly what I mean. These people turn you into assholes. They push your buttons until you become the most evil scumbag on the planet. They make us this way. These people make us act this way. And by the way, just to prove how evil this little guy is, he's a rapper. He's a rapper slash singer slash songwriter, and he has music videos. Who do you think is towing his little ass to these music videos? His mom. His mom. His mom is the only one that pushes him around. His mom is the only one who hurt her back, carries his little ass around, and take him to stupid little music videos for his little stupid music career that's never gonna go anywhere. I mean, let's just read the comments. Let's go ahead and read the comments. What are people saying? First up, we got Pablo. Damn, him sitting in that chair at 228 reminds me of Tales from the Crypt. Love the arrest. Hope you get your chair back. Cello Ganiza says, is your wheelchair still impounded? because remember, the cops took his wheelchair in a tow truck. Time Maker says, where you been at? Did they unplug your battery? Somebody else said, bro said he had acid reflux. That's why he spat at the cops. I mean, look, people catch on real quick. These people are bullshit. They catch on real quick and they get filled with hate. It happened to me. It's going to happen to you eventually when you come across these people. Be very careful. Be very careful of their manipulative tactics. Be very careful of their lies. Be very careful of their deceptions. Ignore them. Don't speak to them. Don't look their direction. They will bite, they will spit, and they will ram you with their electric wheelchairs.
Robertson and a proper stout. Bloody stout. Congrats to still slipping Los Santos. Let's raise a glass.
Who's the move for some back G and now listening to Jay Orbison. I'm still slipping Los Santos. Grrr.
Time to get wicked.